copy that. And you're in pay status. So, yes, that doesn't really make sense now, does it?
No.
Okay. And how did you get scheduled there? That's an unusual situation. Sometimes our judges go to different areas, but not likely they're going to be in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me find out how that happened. And you filed your application, your appeal.
At the Buffalo Social Security office. And the hearing was the first one I had got. I couldn't make it to it, and I had to go for an appeal, and they gave me the appeal. And so I got the second hearing, and I asked for it, and they transferred it to San Bernardino. And because the first time I'd asked for an in-person hearing, I don't know why they turned it into a San Bernardino, California hearing that I can't meet in person for.
Okay, so looks like this is a workload assistance. So looks like we're helping out Las Vegas, Nevada. Yeah, so it is originating from Las Vegas, and it looks like we are helping them out because maybe they have a full load, and so that's why the case is being sent here. But I'm not sure how they're handling the cases that are wanting to be in person. So that is a really good question. Let me find out what they are doing with these cases, because I have no idea.
Okay.
And I don't know that I have anybody in the office because of the holiday that can answer that question.
Okay.
So let me take your information down and confirm I have all your information correct. And I'm going to have somebody get back to you.
Okay.
Because we don't have it scheduled. We do have it assigned to a judge, but we don't have it scheduled yet.
So I have. Will I have to go for an appeal to receive my check on the 2nd? Or I'm just
2nd?
Yeah, because I get my next check on the 2nd, and I was just knowing if this will delay it, or will I have to go for an appeal to keep receiving my check?
Yeah, you're gonna. So what's happened is you filed an appeal to be heard before a judge.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to fill out paperwork within the next. Actually, should have already probably done it because you got your notice of reconsideration,
mm-hmm.
which from the DO office. Yeah, you should have probably already filled that out, but you're still getting a check?
I was just wondering, am I going to get my check on the 2nd, or will I have to go in and file for an appeal to keep getting it?
Yeah, you should have probably already filed that, to be honest with you. There's a continuation if you want to have benefits continued while you're in the hearing process with us. That should have been filed already. Let's see, you had 10 days from the time of your last hearing, which was with that disability hearing officer, and that looks like the decision was made on July 24th.
No, I got this paperwork from you guys on December 19th, 2023.
December 19th. I see.
It was the letter that let me know that had been transferred to Las Vegas, Nevada, and it says.
Yeah, that's the transfer, but you got a decision that said you were.
Well, here's the decision here. Your request for a hearing has been transferred to our office from the Las Vegas, Nevada hearing office. Further communication should be addressed to our office.
Right. But what I'm talking about is you have 10 days from the date of the last decision.
Which is right here.
Continuation.
That was December 19th.
So we're talking about the decision, not the transfer portion.
It's Thursday, December 28th, so 10 days from December 19th would be December 29th.
No, those aren't decisions. The last decision that you had, the last time you appeared before a judge, or perhaps you spoke to him on the phone.
No, I had to go. I had to go into the office to schedule this hearing. I had to turn in paperwork. I won my appeal. I turned in the paperwork, and this hearing is now like the outcome of my winning the appeal. And so I'm just trying to figure out, like, what I'm supposed to do for a hearing, because all it was, I won the appeal. They gave me my money back until the next hearing date was set, and then it was in San Bernardino, and I couldn't make an appearance in San Bernardino, California, so that's kind of unfair. I was just wondering how would I do that, or like, because he told me that January 2nd would be the day of the hearing at the Buffalo office.
Buffalo.
There was a clerk there named Mr. Dixon, and Mr. Dixon told me...
Buffalo, we're talking about Buffalo, what's the city of Buffalo in what state?
No, it's on Las Vegas, Nevada, but it's at Buffalo Street, and it's the Buffalo Street Social Security office. And I had to go there to fill out my paperwork with the clerk so that I could get this hearing, and that was when I signed my appeal to get my check back, and I won that because it started coming to me. So I was just wondering, will I have to fill out more appeal forms to keep my check going, or will my check keep coming to me without disruption?
Well, that's what I was looking. That's what I was talking about when you're telling me, about your check stopping. You may have already filled out the continuing benefits form. I'm looking in your file. I'm not seeing that. So that's what I was talking about. Perhaps you've already filled it out and I'm just not seeing it.
I'm sorry. So like on my SSA account, it says I'm supposed to get a check on January 2nd. And the last time they did this to me, it was kind of messed up because I couldn't make the hearing. It said my next check was coming on the 2nd of the next month, but then I didn't get it, and it was like for 4 or 5 months that I had to go without money. I was just wondering, do I have to go back to the Social Security office to ask for the appeal, or because the hearing they said was
the hearing?
January.
Yeah, it's now going to be with us, so you wouldn't go back to them. Let's see here. This good cause statement. No, I've got it right here. So you did fill it out. And it does state that you want to have a continued payment, continuation. So let's see, the reason you didn't file the payment. So you didn't file it timely. So again, the rule is you have a 10-day window to file it from the time of your last decision, which was when you had your decision by the disability hearing officer back in July, okay? Then
what is this?
For whatever reason, for whatever reason, you didn't file it then, and you must have had payments, must have stopped, and that's when you determined that you needed to talk to the field office, and they had you fill out these forms to continue your benefits.
Exactly.
Okay?
So they sent me this form here, notifying me that my request for a hearing has been transferred to your office from Las Vegas, Nevada. And so that says December 19th, 2023.
Okay.
So then what I'm just saying, so in relation to me not being able to make a physical appearance for a hearing in San Bernardino, California, because I live in Las Vegas, Nevada.
I've got that.
Okay.
Right, I understand that.
So...
But there has been no hearing scheduled for you at this time. So what I'm trying to say to you is there has been a continuation of your payment scheduled until the time of your hearing and a decision has been made. Okay? So at this point, from what I can see, you filled out the paperwork and you requested for payment to be continued. It's been granted as far as I can see. It's stamped here, Las Vegas, September 20th. So that is on the field, that's by the field office.
No problem.
And, okay?
So I'm just wondering, so how do I set up this hearing if I can't make it in person?
You don't need to set it up. Like I just told you, I'm going to have to contact somebody and find out what the process is because you are in Las Vegas, and we certainly can't ask you to drive all the way here to do it.
Thank you very much for understanding that.
And if you want to have it in person, I'm not sure how they're going to handle that. So they may have to reassign it to somebody there in the Las Vegas office, okay? But I can't give you that answer because I don't have anybody here that can answer that question right now. So I'm going to have to call you back, have someone call you, and find out how I'm assuming we're going to have to reschedule it
Okay.
because there's no other way to do it.
Okay. So what's your name so I can let them know that you helped me out and
Yeah, my name is Vicki.
Okay. Thank you very much, Vicki.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Okay. Do you need my phone number and address, or do you have that there?
I just want to confirm that we have the correct address for you is all.
Okay.
So if you can just confirm, I have 702-586-3773. Is that correct?
Please, no, that's not correct at all. What was it? What was the 70? That's the phone number.
702-58.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct.
Okay. Okay, and your address is 6432 Dobie Peak Drive in Las Vegas. 89108 5723 is the zip code.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, not at all. I hope to hear from you just so I can find out what's going on. And thank you very much for helping me. And
Okay, you're welcome.
And have a good day and happy holidays.
You too. Happy holiday. Thank you.
Okay. Bye bye.